Hey, welcome back to Love Letter Knits. I'm Gabriella, and this is my YouTube channel all about the things that I make. Mostly knitting and crochet, although as you can see I'm getting into sewing. And in this week's video, it is podcast episode number 2. As far as finished objects go, I actually only have one and I'm wearing it right now. So this is the Streamline Tank by Two of Wands. And I'll insert a clip of me showing how it fits. I think it's super cute and I've worn it a lot the last few weeks, and I've actually already washed and dried it, machine washed and dried it twice. And I think it's holding up really well. So I made this one in a size medium out of Kobu in the color olive. I didn't have to change anything about the pattern and it fits me perfectly. So I'm super excited to have this as the first finished tank top that I've knit in my wardrobe. While I only have one finished object this time, I do have 4 whips to share, so I'm just gonna get right into it. The first whip I actually shared in the very first podcast episode, and it's the cardigan I'm making for my sister based on Animal Crossing character Isabelle's sweater. And I now have sewn on both sleeves, and I've picked up the stitches to knit the button band. So we are very, very close to having a finished object here, and I can't wait to see her wear it. She's gonna look so cute. These are the buttons that I picked up. Very simple. I liked that they looked a little rustic, and I thought the brown against the orange would look really great. I'm knitting this out of Lion Brand Pound of Love in the color Pumpkin Spice. And I actually did have to break into a second ball of yarn just to get the button band finished. So yeah, super happy that this is working up very quickly. The second whip is one that you've probably seen if you follow me on Instagram. It's the Effortless Cardigan, and I really had this one kind of on hold for a long time. It's knit in a raglan style, so I already had the body done as of last summer actually, and then I just had to pick up the sleeves and knit them. So in the last 2 weeks I have knit a whole sleeve, and I'm about halfway done on the second one, so I'm really happy. This one is going to have a button band and 2 pockets that I also will have to create, so it's going to be a little bit more intense, but I have the next ball of yarn ready to go, all caked up, and hopefully next time it'll actually be done. I am knitting the Effortless Cardigan out of Lion Brand Heartland in the color Grand Canyon. The third whip is one that I showed in the last podcast episode as well. This is the Avenue sweater. Last time I had this front piece done, and I think I misspoke and said it was a scoop neck. It's actually a crew neck sweater. But I have since then cast on the back of the sweater, knit the ribbing, and probably 2 inches of the stockinette stitch. And this one's just a huge rectangle, no shaping going on, so I just have to knit in stockinette until I'm done. So that one's great for mindless knitting. It's also been great for my TV and movie knitting. You know, I could just sit on the couch and veg out and enjoy both things at once, because I've gotten to the point where I actually don't really have to look at my stockinette stitches anymore. I can just knit. I am knitting the Avenue sweater in Lion Brand Heartland in the color Black Canyon. The fourth whip is the Magic Hour sweater, also by Two of Wands. And this one looks a little funny right now because it's such a deep V, but you do knit a very thick ribbing to make the V-neck a little bit less deep. So this is the front. I have cast on and worked a good bit of the back. I actually need to put it onto larger needles because it's getting a little bit hard to work with. But it's just knit in garter stitch. It has ribbing on the bottom. And the back actually has short rows to produce kind of a curved edge. And this is my very first time working short rows, and I'm honestly surprised I only had to rip it out and restart it once. So I'm really proud of myself for learning a new technique and excited to have long sleeved shirt knit out of cotton really soon. So I'm using the Comfy Cotton blend in the color Cool Nights. And it just has a lot of black and grays. And it's super, super pretty. So that's it for my whips. I had to talk really fast because my camera is dying, but hopefully I got everything. I only have a couple of recent acquisitions this time, mostly because I've tried to stick to working on what I've got. And if you watched my spring and summer knitting plan with me video, then you'll know that I exclusively shopped my yarn stash for the projects that I plan to make between April and July. So super proud of myself for meeting that goal. But I did go to Birdhouse Yarns and pick up a few exclusive colorways. So I don't think I've talked about it in either of the last two videos, but I did get both of my degrees from the University of Arizona. And I couldn't resist when I saw that they had an exclusive colorway from Dream in Color Yarns. And this one is called Bear Down Blue. I got it in the Classy Cashmere worsted weight. And it is 80% superwash merino, 10% cashmere, and 10% nylon. And as part of the same collection, we have Arizona Red. And a really cute white with the red and blue kind of speckled throughout or striped throughout. And this one is called Lax Cat. So I picked up 5 skeins in total. 3 of the white with the red and blue mixed in, and then 1 red, 1 blue. And I'm looking forward to making something that I can wear maybe to like evening football games in late fall or chilly mornings in the winter, because it does have that wool and cashmere in it. But yeah, I just couldn't resist picking these up. So very excited to make something very special and kind of representing the school colors and my school spirit. This was a super quick episode, but I hope that you enjoyed it. And let me know what your favorite project is down below, or a project that you are looking forward to making this spring. And as always, you can follow me on Instagram at loveletterknits to keep up with the behind the scenes. And you can connect with me on Ravelry at Gabriella Creates, and the links for both of those will be down in the description, as well as the links to the patterns that I am able to share. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.